snipers took aim and fired.
It was random, unpredictable, frightening.
They murdered 10 people and injured 3 more.
Sure, they're terrorists. I mean, they terrorized the entire area.
Killers and police began a bizarre dialogue.
Chief Moose started using the media to send cryptic messages to the snipers.
Call us at the number you provide.
You think you've heard it all, but beyond the headlines, below the surface, there's much more. Next, on the final report, the DC sniper case. Wednesday, the 2nd of October, 2002, 6:04 p.m. In Montgomery County, Maryland, 55-year-old James Martin drives to this shop to buy groceries for his group at church. Just as he gets out of the car, a rifle shot whizzes through the air. Martin falls to the pavement dead. The shooting occurs 12 miles outside Washington, D.C., in Wheaton. The 3rd of October, 7:41 a.m., 4 miles from Wheaton in Rockville, Maryland. 39-year-old landscape gardener Sonny Buchanan is mowing the grass here along Huff Court. A single gunshot kills him. 8:12 a.m., 5 miles away in Aspen Hill. 54-year-old cab driver Prem Kumar Walakar is filling up his car at this petrol station. From out of nowhere, a bullet rips through his side. Within minutes, he is dead. 8:37 a.m., about 2 miles away in Silver Spring. Sarah Ramos, an immigrant from El Salvador, is sitting outside this post office when a fatal shot strikes her in the head. 9:58 a.m., 5.5 miles away in Kensington. A 25-year-old nanny, Laurie Rivera, is hoovering a car at this petrol station. Another single shot, another death.
We follow developments in Montgomery County, a terrible murder rampage.
In each of these 5 cases, the killer or killers strike, then vanish. How does someone kill in broad daylight without leaving a trace?
It's as if a ghost was amongst us doing these things, because as we were rushing to one crime scene, one shooting scene, another one occurred.
It is the bloodiest crime spree in the history of Montgomery County. 5 dead in a 24-hour period. Later that morning, Montgomery County Police Chief Charles Moose calls a press conference. The police chief informs parents that schools are on code blue. Children will be kept indoors.
Our schools are safe. Our children are safe at this point.
What struck reporters immediately was the randomness of the killing and the circumstances in which people were being shot. I mean, they were pumping gas, vacuuming their car, cutting grass. The everydayness of this was scary.
Many wonder, is there some connection among the victims? Police only have a few scraps of evidence. One witness says he heard a popping sound at the Silver Spring post office murder.
That time when he turned, he saw what was a white box truck leave at what he described as a high rate of speed.
Before the day is over, another murder, this time in Washington, D.C. 9:20 p.m. 72-year-old carpenter Pascal Charlot stands on this corner waiting to cross the road. Someone guns him down. Witnesses again hear the crack of a rifle shot, but see nothing. Publicly, authorities press their one strong lead. A white truck like this one. But after the Washington, D.C. shooting, witnesses tell police they saw a different type of car.
Chief Moose was asked, is there something to a report that we received from an eyewitness about a Caprice, or a late model Caprice, a dark car? The police sort of knocked it down.
As a result, news reports barely mention the Caprice.
Need information on the white
Police are again looking for a white vehicle. Van hunt, if you will.
In the hunt for a white box truck, Do the authorities ignore other valuable clues? By now, the spate of attacks has left 6 dead in less than 2 days. Police have studied bullet evidence from all 6. They conclude that the bullets came from a single weapon, a .223 caliber rifle like this one. It's capable of killing from several hundred yards. On the afternoon of the 4th of October, the killer or killers strike again. 2:30 p.m. In Fredericksburg, Virginia, 43-year-old mother of 2, Caroline Sewell, is loading packages into her car outside this craft shop. She is shot and wounded. By now, hundreds of journalists are covering the unfolding tragedy. Parents demand to know what will be done to protect their children. School officials tighten security and cancel all outdoor activities. The weekend passes without incident. But when lessons resume, so does the shooting. Monday, the 7th of October, 8:09 a.m. In Bowie, Maryland, 13-year-old Iron Brown arrives here at the Benjamin Tasker Middle School. As he walks towards the building, a bullet strikes him in the abdomen, critically wounding him. The shooting of a school child seems like a direct response to Chief Moose's earlier assurances that children would be safe.
Stepping over the line, shooting a kid. I guess it's getting to be really, really personal now.
Boy is his victim.
It is a chilling case.
The timing of the attack raises a new question. Is the sniper watching and responding to media reports? With the story gaining worldwide attention, journalists now launch their own investigations.
The media started talking to the witnesses. They started pushing and they started to get leaks.
Sources tell the media that the sniper has communicated with police. They leak word that in a wooded area about 150 yards from the school shooting, investigators found a tarot card, the so-called death card.
There's a new twist as the hunt for the serial sniper intensifies.
May have left the calling card, the death card, at the school shooting scene.
On the back of the card is a taunting message. For you, Mr. Police. Code, call me God. Do not release to the press. The 9th of October 2002, Washington, D.C. A local television station, WUSA Channel 9, is the first to report that the police have found the death card near one of the sniper shootings. Police were trying to keep this detail a secret. Police Chief Charles Moose is furious.
We will have a vote, and if it's decided that Channel 9 is going to investigate this case, then so be it.
The police chief appears to be losing control of his investigation. Someone with in-depth access to the case is leaking details to journalists. This raises the question, should news outlets broadcast confidential information during an unfolding murder spree? At this point, the media has little to go on. No description of a suspect, no composite sketch, no personality profile. So broadcasters begin to fill airtime with speculation rather than facts.
The specter of terrorism was raised, but also the idea, is this some kind of loner, some kind of madman? Is this somebody who was ex-military?
Journalists interview criminal profilers who are not involved in the investigation. These experts spout theories about what kind of person might be responsible for the shootings.
A white man, white male, mid-30s, that was the profile of the kind of person that could do this kind of random shooting.
Why are criminal profilers convinced that the sniper is a white male? Whoever it is, they have not finished killing. The 9th of October, 8:18 p.m. On his way home from work, civil engineer Dean Myers is filling up his car at a petrol station in Manassas, Virginia. A single gunshot to the head kills him. The 11th of October, 9:30 a.m., 53-year-old father of 6 Kenneth Bridges is shot dead here at another petrol station near Massaponax, Virginia. The 14th of October, 9:15 p.m., Falls Church, Virginia. The sniper kills 47-year-old FBI analyst Linda Franklin outside this Home Depot shop. The death toll so far, 9 people dead and 2 injured, all within this 40-mile radius. No one feels safe in public areas. Petrol stations put up tarpaulins to conceal their customers. Some people crouch or bend over while pumping petrol. Others wait in their cars. 5 days pass without a shooting. Perhaps the killer or killers have moved on. Then, the 19th of October, 7:59 p.m., Ashland, Virginia. The sniper critically wounds a man outside this Ponderosa steakhouse. The next night at a news conference, Chief Moose makes it clear something has changed. He is now speaking, not just to journalists, but through them.
To the person who left us a message at the Ponderosa last night, you gave us a telephone number. We do want to talk to you. Call us at the number you provided.
He was developing a dialogue through the media with the snipers.
The 21st of October, a man claiming to be the sniper contacts police from a phone box.
The person you called could not hear everything that you said. The audio was unclear, and we want to get it right. Call us back so that we can clearly understand.
The sniper's response is to kill again. The 22nd of October, 5:55 a.m., Aspen Hill, Maryland. 35-year-old bus driver Conrad Johnson is standing in the doorway of his vehicle at the start of his shift. A fatal shot rips through his chest. The sniper has now killed 10 people and seriously wounded 3, all in less than 3 weeks. Police sources tell journalists that the message left by the killer after the Ponderosa shooting was in the form of a letter nailed to a tree. There are rumors that it contained a threat to children. When pressed for details, the police chief confirms this. He quotes from the letter.
Your children are not safe anywhere at any time.
Police insiders also leaked to journalists that the Ponderosa letter contained a demand for $10 million. In his next press conference, Moose responds to the sniper.
We have researched the option you stated and found that it is not possible electronically to comply in the manner that you requested.
Why does Chief Moose negotiate with the sniper in public? The day after the bus driver shooting, there's yet another police leak to the media.
Tonight, a search in Tacoma, Washington may be linked to the sniper.
Journalists have learned of a new development, but this one is more than 2,000 miles away. Television cameras show federal agents digging up this back garden in Tacoma, Washington. It belongs to a man who, according to police sources, may have a connection to the sniper. Back in the Washington, D.C. area, journalists are also monitoring police radio bands.
All of a sudden on our police scanner was a be on the lookout alert, and they give out a license tag number. And we're thinking, this is serious.
The license plate is registered to a 1990 blue Chevrolet Caprice, the same type of car mentioned and dismissed earlier on in the investigation. The alert also includes the names of 2 men, John Allen Williams, also known as John Muhammad, and Lee Malvo.
Sources are giving us the name of the car that they are looking for in connection with these 2 people. It's a 1990 Chevy Caprice, blue and burgundy, they say, with New Jersey license tags.